back. Inspo+Radio. Let's go.
Another
Bobby.
Tuesday.
What's up, Bobby? What's up, Chico? Coming down from Bali.
Oof.
What's up? What's up? I am so excited for the show.
Yes.
Why
you
are
should
you
be.
excited for this show, Chico?
Because I feel like I founded for myself, for my own soul. I founded the most amazing artist, and I can't stop listening to him. And we finally get him on the show, and I'm so excited for y'all to meet him.
That's right. Music artist NOMAD is on the show today, fam. So let's get ready to have a good conversation with him.
We had some music of his, what was that, 2 weeks ago or last week? And now we get him live. So it's pretty exciting.
I'm so excited. You have no idea. He's like,
there was a consensus. We all were like,
alone.
That guy's fire. Yeah, we're like that guy's fire. And then Chico went out and said, get him on the show, and pulled him in. Let's bring him up.
Like the post-pro.
Post-pro. Here we go. Music artist NOMAD. Welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on? What an introduction. Wow. Thank
Chico.
you so much.
Chico, just walk us through how you discovered NOMAD.
Okay, so I was a bitch.
Oh?
I was a bitch.
And then what happened?
He was DMing me. He was DMing me on Insta. And I replied, but then I never got back to him or listened to anything. And then a couple months later, I was like, I think I was like drunk. Yeah, I think I was drunk. And I was like, fuck yeah, send me music. And then I play the link, and I was just like in another world. And I was like, dude, I slept on his ass. Like, what the hell was I doing? And now I just can't stop listening.
Don't sleep on NOMAD. And I think that's part of why we wanted you on the show. Welcome, NOMAD, because once we heard just those couple tracks, just internally, we were just like, whoa, like, what's this guy doing? Like, what's his story? So please enlighten us. Who is the music artist NOMAD?
So that's not the easiest question to answer, but
we want to start broad, big picture, macro, right?
No,
really quick, really quick, NOMAD. I want you to be like, I want you to like, you know what you said to me? Like, I really want you to like, this is the place where the music industry is hard. I just want you to be like really straight up, like.
Yeah, of course.
You know, explain.
Well,
you know what I mean?
For starters,
yeah.
I'm 30 years old. I've been making music for like 11 or 12 years now. I started off, playing guitar when I was much younger, but I got into electronic music about 12 years ago. I was a big Tiesto and Armin van Buuren fan, and what I consider to be like,
nice.
The golden era of EDM, Avicii and all that stuff. So I had a bunch to pull inspiration from. So I just started like most people, cracking a DAW, and just messing around until I really found out like, okay, this is something I really have an interest in. So then I just really, dove in, and as time went on, like my ears started to develop, and I started to get good mentorship from some other producers, and you blink an eye and 10 years goes by and you learn a lot, but I'm just happy that the most important thing I could say is that my whole journey, it was like trying to make music for other people, and then I found out like I have to make stuff that I'm happy with first, and it takes a long time, I feel like, to find that. For me, it did, at least. I shouldn't say that for everybody, but for me, it took a long time, especially because in the EDM scene, you're so focused on getting support. It's like number one thing is like getting support from other artists. So you kind of have to like cater to whatever you're trying to do. But that was cool. It was cool to like do that, to kind of find my way. I'm still finding my way. But
we all are. But let me give the audience just a little taste of why we're such fans. Let's get in with When We Meet.
Cool.
Be gentle when we meet. It's been a long road. Test the waters out for me. I've Please be gentle with me. It's been a long road. Test the waters out for me. Please be gentle with me. It's been a long road. Test the waters out
When we meet
Woo.
Nomad.
Cool. Was it crackly at all for any of you guys?
Mildly. I thought that was part of the vibe, though.
No, because for me it was like, I don't know. It was just like a little broken up, but I don't know if that was just my.
Oh, that was my
connection.
scratching on my ones and twos.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
about that.
yeah. Cool. Well, I hope everybody liked that one. That's something I've been working on. That's not completely finished yet, but
This is all pre-release, so let's let's buffer that. This is you're being very vulnerable and giving with your work here and your look at your process, and we appreciate that. This is early stuff, and this is just stuff that you shared with Chico because in this process, and correct me if you're wrong, you're like trying to find ways to collab with somebody. So you're like, hey,
Yep.
I'm thinking about this for you, right?
yeah. So the way and we had.
Oh,
spoken
he's
about
producing for me. Sure, he can't say no to that. So.
This. Yeah. Well,
This next song might be yours though, Chico. The next one after this. Go ahead.
Well, we had spoke about it off the show before we were live about how I go about networking, and I feel like social media is such a good tool for networking because it's so easy to just send a million people messages. You know what I mean? You can just and especially now with Instagram, I know this might sound kind of corny, but you can have it where when you start typing a message, you can have it where you type like a keyword almost, and it prints out a whole message. So I'll basically have it where it'll be like, hey, can I get your opinion on some new music or whatever the case is, and then I'll just rattle through a bunch of people that I feel like could be interested in collaborating or whatever the case is. And for me, that's just fairly easy way to connect with people because there are people out there like, all right, so there are people out there. I don't know what the percentage would be. I hope it's more the majority of people. But there's a percentage of people that really love the culture and they really love music. And those people will listen to the music that you send. And those are the most important people in the world. And then there's other people
But some are a-holes, and they'll fade you for about a week or two.
Right.
Some of them who then turn around once they listen to the music.
Right. Well, what's cool is I look at my music I look at me sending you my music as just like an open invitation. So the way it's like, I never look at it like I'm gonna send somebody music and if you don't get back to me, you're not a good person.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, I've never looked at it like that.
I'm sorry.
No. Because this whole situation though is a perfect example of how I plant seeds. I'm a seed planter. You know, I plant a bunch of seeds, and some of them don't get sunlight, some of them don't get water, but some do, and some of them grow. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about it, is because as long as I'm planting seeds, I have a chance for it to be discovered. So I love that. It's one of my favorite parts about. I feel like I'm blessed for that ability, because I've spoken to a bunch of other artists that don't have the confidence to send their music. They feel like they're bothering people. And the truth is, you know, if you think you're bothering people, sending them your music, then you're in the wrong industry, because, you know, you're not going to get your music heard unless, you know, look at the space right now. There's so many people making music, so many different artists. So if you're not out there working and trying to spread your stuff, it's going to get drowned out. That's my opinion, at least.
That's a really good philosophy. I like how it almost like the ability to fail, the ability to take rejection, the ability to keep going is such a big part of being a creator.
Totally.
And when I feel like once a creator has that mentality, they get over that hump of that self-rejection and that like dysphoria of being rejected by others, that's when these things start to happen. You start connecting to others, you start making those lifelong connections, collaborating more.
Totally.
Like the world is your oyster, because you're more grateful for what you do get instead of just worrying about everything you don't get.
Totally. Well, you can't focus on the things you don't get, because that's worthless. You know, it's like I said with the plant, you know, planting seeds, it's like, you know, plenty of them can fail, but it's a numbers game. You know, it's like those are the sacrifices, you know, like you put it out there, you know, you get denied, you know, you're going to get denied in these areas, but as long as you're pushing it out to a broad enough area, and this is another thing that I don't know, people can look at this as discouraging, but I just think it's the truth. I think that people have it, you know, like some people have the ability to make music, because I have people that send me tons of music, and you grow as an artist, and that's a total thing. But I feel like having the sound, like you can hear the difference between somebody that has that like that vision and somebody that's maybe just doing it, because I think a lot of people are, I don't want to say bandwagoners, but like things are trendy, you know, and I feel like being a producer right now is trendy. I think it's totally trendy. So, and I think that that's cool. But if you're putting your heart and soul into your music, I hope that translates, and I believe it will, you know. So if you're out there really making music because you love it, I promise that if that is the God's honest truth, I believe that your music will be better received. That's what I think.
Well, that's what the culture is, as you're saying, and it's you know, you're leading with the music, you're leading with that offering, and that sort of that recognition of talent is, you know, it has nothing really to do with the talent. It's just a matter of, as you said, quasi numbers games / meeting that sort of connection. So Chico, what is it that you connected with in his music?
Sorry guys, hold on. I have to connection is really messed up right now. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
And I see it.
Yeah.
So we'll listen to
ventriloquist.
we'll listen to this track that Chico really wanted, and I don't understand why.
It's totally different from the other track. Totally different.
I heard the title, and I'm like, okay. Of course, Chico wants to hear POP, and she can tell you what it means later.
Focus cookie. P-O-P. The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's a focus cookie. P-O-P. The power of pussy.
I have not heard this song before.
Makes sense why Chico likes it.
No one gonna stop me. And it's all cause P-O-P. The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's all cause
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh.
The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's all 'cause of cookie.
Get it, Chico.
P-O-P. The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's all 'cause of P-O-P. The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's all 'cause of cookie. P-O-P. The power of pussy. Ain't no one gonna stop me. And it's all 'cause
I can't.
Come on, Chico, just start flowing with it. Just start flowing with it.
I mean, you don't want me to keep going, trust me.
Oh, the connotation there. Oh, bloody hell.
This is a club banger for sure. Like this, I feel like this would be a great club song.
That's it.
Boom.
Love it.
It sounds sick.
No, you're right.
I love
can
it.
hear that.
Like, I never
Any
thought.
club.
Like pop. I never would have thought. Power of pussy.
P.O.P.
Genius.
It's a true
Freaking
statement.
genius.
It's a true statement.
It is. Thank you. Amen to you. Oh God, yes. And to the pussy.
So did you start with that, finding that sample, and you're like, oh, that's funny, let me play with it, or you're like, man, I need something about the power of the stuff that I'm seeing.
So I wrote that, and then my girlfriend recorded it.
I mean, you guys are
That's
men. You need the
amazing.
pussy.
Love it.
Yeah, and then I manipulated the vocal some to like make it like a little bit, because like my girlfriend's not like a recording artist or anything. So I just was like, yo, come over here, and it's so funny because I'm so. I don't know how, I don't want to say I'm strict, but like I'll be like, no, you have to say it like this. No, you have to say pussy like
Did
this.
you have to strip? Did you have to strip when you made this? You know,
Yeah,
for the pussy.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
Right. No, but it was like it's hard because that word is the P, just like in any, you know, like saying the P is it's not the easiest like sonically, you know, because it has like a p, you know, so it's kind of hard to like record that. So I was like, no, you have to do it like this. And it's like, yeah, I'm trying my best.
Had to do some voice coaching.
Yeah, exactly. But I love it. I don't get to do that enough, man. Like I really wish that I could be in a studio full time and have a full-time vocalist that I could just be like, because I'm a songwriter. I love to write songs. I really do. I love to write songs, but I do not have a voice. And
well, just hit me up. I got a mic. I'll send you the files anytime you need.
Easy.
There you go.
This is how our collabs happen. We just ambush artists, bring them on, and then Chico's like, "All right, so win collab."
Yes,
I'm
and
down.
it's and like literally for free. Anytime you need a vocalist, I got you.
Sweet. We'll definitely have to get something for sure.
We will.
Can you say all the curse words so he can get just sort of an understanding of where you're going to take things?
Yeah. Let me sample it really quick.
You know I would, but I stopped myself. So.
I know you were like gearing up for. You were like,
He's
really?
like,
I can say all this
Hold on, no, I don't want to be a liability.
Oh, love it.
No, we appreciate your vulnerability in sharing some of these unfinished tracks as well as the process. You know, I think, and that's the beauty. It seems in Web3, and I know you have some experience as a collector in Web3. Are you finding some of this? This is what we love about Web3. Is this ability? Yeah, right. It's crazy, right? Right. We were talking about Solana before you jumped on.
Yeah.
And so,
I have.
I don't even know. I don't even know Solana now. Like I just know the word. That's it.
20 NFTs. I have like 15 or 20 NFTs.
boom.
What the?
There you go.
You surprise me every time.
Yeah, I like I said, like we were talking about, I made a little bit. I made a little bit of money doing it. It was fun. I liked it. Was cool because I'm a big community guy. Like, I love communities. Because communities are God's gift to us to unite. It's like we can all unite under a common interest, and that's why people that like to go to the gym, they're surrounded by people at the gym, and like they build a community around that, and with music and faith and all these things. So I've always loved community. I think it's like one of the most important things, because we need human connection. We need it, no matter what. We need human connection.
You can see Chico gesticulating crazily because we believe this 100%. You're on this
felt like I just found like the one of one for the Web3 community in an artist. Like, what the hell? You want to merge Web2?
We're all one of
No, but Web2, Web3, and I found the perfect artist. Like, literally, it's insane. You're my NFT. What the hell?
I'm a free NFT for everyone to enjoy, no matter what.
I love it. I love it. I love you.
Airdrop that Nomad into your veins. Airdrop that Nomad into your wallets.
Yeah.
And
please do.
We definitely want to try and see if we can get things going with some sort of collab. And if we do take that route, we'll definitely keep the audience apprised as to how it goes, and have you back on the show as it goes. I wanted to go out on Problem because I love Problem. We played it before, but I just love it, and I wanted to share it.
And also, like, if you low-key just want to stay tuned in and stay on here, like, it's dope too, because your energy is also amazing.
Yeah. I'm down to chill for like another.
Chico wants you to stay, but you don't have to.
No, I'm down. I'm down to keep chatting. I'm not like falling asleep over here. So you can play some more music.
I love it.
You can chat.
Sorry.
You just got roped into a guest episode, but I'm just gonna play a little bit of Problem because I love it.
Okay, I gotta move the chair for this one.
It's hot. Damn it. Problem. Nomad. I don't want to keep Nomad. Nomad is on a time zone.
No.
We're good.
We're good.
Very, 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 very late for poor Nomad, but that's why we're gonna keep going.
No. We can keep going.
Yes!
Into the late night.
I need this one right now.
Oh, special guest.
Some more water.
Got me thinking, maybe I got a problem. How we gonna solve it? Tell me how we gonna solve it. Problem and cause it. It's a deep puzzle. Losing control. Never get so. Loving you. Losing control. Never get so.
Thank you.
Loving you.
Nomad Problem.
Woo.
There's a melancholy
Woo.
to your stuff that I noticed outside of POP.
Right.
Is that like your intentional vibe? That's you. Like you take these melancholy subjects and you give them these sort of uplifting beats.
Speaking of POP, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Go POP.
I think that music is so okay. So I think music is so heavily. I mean, this is so obvious, but music is obviously driven by emotion, right? So I think that and sadness is. I feel like one of the sadness is an emotion that everyone can obviously tap into, and with music, it's a big thing.
Mhm.
And I feel like I want to take sadness, right, and I want to turn it into happiness. I want people to be able to, feel, but then also feel how we can get out of it. You know what I mean? And and I feel like facing our problems, not to be like, oh, problems, but like facing our problems is the first step. It's the first
100%.
step. So as long as if we can face our problems, then we can, figure out how to combat them. And I feel like music is one of those things for me. It always has been like a way for me to combat my problems, and with listening and obviously creating. But yeah, I like to tap into. I'm a happy guy. That's my one of my biggest problems. One of my biggest problems in the music industry, man, is that I'm too happy. I'm a happy guy. Like.
Yeah, you need to wear some dark eyeliner or something when you're doing interviews from now on.
I know. No, but it's like it's so tough because a lot of some of the songs I listen to, you can really hear like they're hurt. Like some of the best songs, like we were talking about before the show, like when we were talking about like Tracy Chapman, like Fast Car, just any of like the songs that I feel like will stand the test of time. They have raw emotion in it, and that's why, like I was saying earlier, when you're making music, if you're making music with your heart, man, then you're on the right track. If you're making music to get chicks, or if you're making music to drink and be cool, like I don't believe you're gonna have I don't think you're gonna bear the fruit. You might you might get those things, like you might get chicks, you might get all that stuff, but at the end of the day, like when you put yourself because like if you put yourself in the arena of other people that really have their heart in it, you're gonna be outmatched, because that the power of real desire to be a good musician, it's certainly not something that happens overnight. And my music journey started almost 16 years ago, 17 years ago, and I'm not famous. I'm not, I still make my music. I still do all this stuff. And it's been almost half my life that I've been making music. So that's like a testament to my love for it, because
The passion.
yeah,
It's very clear. And as you said, there's a comparableness to it when you hear music, and you can hear very, very strongly your passion. And again, thank you for your time, and we'll bring you back again, and hopefully
No,
maybe
he's not leaving. He's just gonna
he's
stay
got
on.
to he's got to go.
we can.
It's
You
like
guys want?
crazy late.
You want to listen to another song or something? I don't know.
Yes,
All right.
this is what Inspo Radio is all
all
about.
right. Something.
One more.
All right. 4 on the floor, like with like more housey, or more like vibey. What do you want? Like something like more like I don't know. What do you guys want? Or just whatever.
I personally want the house, but I don't know if that's what Chico's about.
All right, I'll send you.
Okay,
send you this
yeah.
one other one that's like kind of a mix of the two. It's still fat.
And then we will no longer keep you captive.
No, you're fine.
This is how you escape.
I'm enjoying the convo. I'm enjoying the convo.
Good.
So
I love
Chico,
it. I love it.
Chico, now's your opportunity to find out more about Nomad, so that we can all find out more about Nomad while I cue up this song.
Yes, love it. Well,
Fire
you know
away.
what? Like, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm just like in awe because like the vibes are immaculate right now, and this
He's
is
a little
literally
starstruck.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And like this is what Inspo Radio is all about. And I just love seeing you so excited at, being on this show and like you want to show more. And
Of course.
this is what Inspo Radio is about. And like I feel like we're all inspiring each other right now. And it's just dope. It's just dope. It's dope.
Well, I'm just happy you
So
guys.
It makes
So
me
what's your-
happy. What?
As you're listening to these tracks, are you thinking of like lyrics when you're listening to something like this? Are you like, oh, that sounds like something like emotionally that I can get into, and then do the lyrics just kind of come as you're like
Oh yeah.
when you're
Oh
getting
yeah.
these types of things?
Oh, for sure. Like honestly, Nomad, like you have inspired me to like a whole different realm
That's
when it
awesome.
comes to like my own music. Like I'm like, yo, I need some of this and some of this. And like I want to take little pieces of like what you do in your layering and your vocals, like the way you mix your vocals and you know what I mean, and chop it. And it's just I'm like, yo, I need that flavor in my tracks, on my tracks, like, so thank you, seriously.
Thanks. I'm just,
Right.
I'm just throwing it together, just trying my best. So I appreciate
Like,
For the
I
love,
literally
for the love of the
listen,
music.
yeah, I listen to like your songs, like when like, when we're traveling or going on tour, for, a festival or something, like I'm on the plane or in the car and I'm looking out the window, thinking I'm in a music video and I'm just vibing and
Well, that's
like,
awesome. I'm always happy when my music can have any kind of effect on somebody. It makes me feel really happy.
like I remember there was this DJ that was playing like hardstyle, and I hate hardstyle, like at this festival. And I literally put in my earphones just to listen to yours. And I put it on full blast and I was like dancing and like it looked like I was like dancing to the DJ, but I was actually dancing to your song.
That's funny.
And they
Love it.
probably thought this
Appreciate
girl
that.
has no rhythm. She doesn't get it.
We appreciate that so much.
Let's get a little Nomad face.
Let's see.
Oh my god, this one. Every lyric too.
Mix is incredible.
Thank you.
Nice. It was refreshing.
Nomad, bringing the inspo vibes.
Absolutely.
Sweet. I'm
You're
glad,
welcome.
I'm glad you guys
You're
like it.
welcome, Bobby Minty community. You're welcome.
You're welcome,
just-
community.
I just hope you guys like it. You guys hype me up so much. I hope everybody
Oh, they
enjoys
do.
it.
If they don't, then they're stupid.
No, because there's so many. Music is so subjective. That's the one thing. If I could tell any,
Mhm.
if anyone wants the biggest piece of advice I could give you, is do not let anyone ever tell you that your music is not good, because I can promise
Unless it's
you.
hard style.
Yeah, unless it's hard stuff. No, listen, no, but I promise you, if when you're making music, if you're an artist and you're making music or you're listening to music, whatever the case is, if you feel something inside you, that song has done its job. And
Beautiful.
I think one of the biggest things, and this is something that I had an issue with because I'm very hard on myself. I would make a song and I'd be like, oh, this is dog shit or whatever, and then someone would listen to it and be like, oh my god, I love this, and I would be like, no, you're lying. When the reality is that this is the truth, and this is what people need to understand as artists. If they don't understand the process that it takes to make the song, right? So they don't understand that. They only see the product, okay? So don't kill yourself if your track doesn't have fucking 30 different tracks in it. Don't kill yourself if you don't have the most complex mixing. I promise you, they don't know. If all they know is the vibe, and all they know is and the people that are producers, they're going to critique you. They're going to be your biggest critics, but I promise you, listeners, they're ignorant when it comes to the production process, and all they care about is the actual product. So if you can create a good product, that's all that matters. And don't be too hard on yourself. Just go in the studio, make a cool vibe, make something that you can vibe with, and don't be afraid to put it out. And don't be afraid if other people don't like it, because other people will, and don't be discouraged ever, because there are people just like, there are people out there that will swear by hardstyle. They will. That's their type. But
there's something wrong with them.
Right. But I am very similar. Like, I listen to some stuff and I'm like all this new wave of a lot of the new wave of music that's been coming out. I just can't get on board. But the thing is that I don't disrespect it. I'm like, yo, that's just not my sound, because I listen to stuff. I'll share my taste to certain people, and they'll be like, yeah, this isn't my vibe at all. And it's like, but it makes me feel a type of way. So, don't ever
just leave the disrespecting to me,
Yeah,
Berlin, hard techno and hard style. No.
Right. Just believe in yourself. And like I said, not to sound like a broken record, but if your heart's in it, and you're not going to worry about what everybody else is thinking. Just work on your craft, hone in on your craft, and focus on networking, because if you don't have any networking skills, or you don't have somebody to network for you, it's going to be extremely hard. So focus on your music and focus on your networking, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to send your music to people. Don't be afraid to be denied. Just give it everything you have, and I promise you, even if you don't get signed or whatever the case is, you can rest your head knowing that you tried. And that's all anyone can ever ask of you, is that you give it all you have, and you inside yourself will know if you gave it all you have. So don't lie to yourself.
Amen.
Wise words from Nomad. Thank you so much for bringing that
Nomad.
perspective and that ability, man. Yeah,
of course,
we love it, and we need to have you back, because we need more of that.
Thank you so much.
I gotta eat some
but
espresso
honestly,
beans next time.
Yeah, but seriously, thank you so much for being you and taking the time to be on the show. I know it was last minute, but honestly, I am so grateful you are on this goddamn earth and you are making the music that you are making, because people need it, like people like me. So thank you.
Well, I appreciate it so much, and I'm gonna continue to make music no matter what. So
you better.
Yep.
And some of it's gonna be with Chico, so we look forward to it.
Yeah, let's get some Chico vocals on it too.
If you give up on music and you quit, I will fly my ass and track you down.
No, you have to, as an artist, as a musician, you have to make some music every day till you die, no matter what. You got to make some music.
Yeah.
And once you realize that it's not about clout, it's not about being this or being that or impressing this person, but once you find the music in your heart and you find your passion for music, it's a beautiful thing. So don't
music is the best drug. Just letting you guys know.
Music is incredible. Music is a gift. It truly is. It's a gift.
It's a gift, and we appreciate you giving, as well as the wise words. We'll let you go. We know it's crazy late where you're at, and you're on your 7th cup of coffee, and we appreciate you, Nomad.
No. We're good.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to be back on.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
you will. And yeah, I can't handle it. I'm still like lost for words of it. Like,
she's still starstruck. Appreciate you sharing your
Uh,
music and
of course.
your philosophy
Get
around creating.
Yeah, get me on another time and we'll chat even more. I love to chat about the music industry. I love to talk about because I feel like talking to people is the only way that
I wanna
people
cry.
can understand. Because the thing is, a lot of people feel like maybe they're alone in certain situations. Because we're
100%.
the music industry is rough. It's certainly not easy. And I've gone through a lot
An
of
asshole.
yeah, it's tough. It's super tough, especially now. I feel like EDM's kind of going through a little bit of an interesting phase right now. So,
Change.
but I would say
Agreed.
hold tough. Don't let the TikTokers discourage you from continue to make music. Not everyone out there is a
Oh, Chico's doing a
content
TikToker.
machine. No, but not everyone out there is a content machine. Don't let anyone ever tell you that. Oh, you better be good at content. Tell those people to shut up and focus on your craft. Make music, and good music will be translated across the world. You don't need TikTok can be a tool, but don't be discouraged if you're not good at doing it. Just everyone has their role. Stay in the lab and make your music and you could, who knows what could happen. Your music could blow up 15 years later when you're when you have a wife and
You at least
kids or
expect
whatever.
it.
Who knows what could happen? But if you don't create it, you can't plant that seed. So just keep doing your thing.
Oh
And
my
you keep
God.
doing your
I love
thing.
you.
Thank you, Nomad.
Yes.
All right.
Good
I'll talk-
night and God bless. Jesus.
That was
Well, how
wonderful.
rad was that guy?
I've not
I
seen
like
you
Nomad.
I
starstruck
mean,
like
I'm
that before,
asking.
Chico.
I'm asking you guys because, like, I know how rad this guy is. Like, are you kidding me? I'm just so happy he was able to be on this show today. Like, I just
Yeah, and
love it.
getting to
I
know
love
him
it.
just made me appreciate his music so much more. Like, I already really liked what you had shown. Got to see some new music of his tonight, some stuff that's not even released. And, loved all of it. But getting to know him and his, thought process around creating and, really sticking true to like making music because he loves it and not because he's trying to get a certain amount of followers or, as he
Yeah.
said, like chasing girls or drink or be cool or whatever. Like, he does it because he loves the music. Like, that
Yeah.
made me just want to go
I do this show to be cool. I do this show completely to be cool.
Well, we know that.
And
We know that.
to hang out with you guys because you guys are super cool. And Bobby's brought some really great tracks with him as well. Conrad,
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and You.
Yeah, that actually.
You
I feel
totally
like that
forgot
kinda
about
fits-
your picks too, right?
No, all good. Yeah, I kind of forgot, but I sent those earlier in the morning, so like not even on the brain anymore. But yeah, let's check that one out first. That's a new artist.
Right. That's what Nomad does to you. That's what Nomad does to you.
I can see it. How this is going down.
It's the Nomad vibe too.
I know.
Not intentional, but it worked.
What the heck is this? I need this too. God, just keep on going. The vibe is just keep on going.
Turn this up.
Yeah.
I got my stitches taken out, so I can do it now. Hey.
Hey.
It's just me and you. Just the two of us.
Good vibes.
Just the two of us.
3 of us.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. When it's just me and you.
uplifting.
It
It's
is.
so pretty.
You got a good vibe. I like that one. Conrad, Me and You. Just out now.
Yeah, go check them out. That's like
Check
a
'em out.
newer artist I found.
It's a good find. I like this find. I'm gonna put all the details down below after the show, so you can also follow along on the journey. I'm gonna intermix with you, Bobby. How about I'm gonna go with somebody in the Sound community. Actually, Paul Point has a release right now on Sound XYZ. It's called Gotta,
Ooh, okay.
and he's
Oh,
been very cool about like sharing his music as he's kind of been going through the process of releasing the track, and so it's kind of just stuck with me. So it's just like I wanted to highlight it today.
Let's do it.
Gotta VIP by Paul Point.
Gotta keep moving, moving. Gotta keep moving, moving. Gotta keep going, going. Gotta keep going, going. Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it going, going. Gotta keep it going, going.
I'm a sucker for these types of tracks. They're like meditative and just like keeping you going, keeping
no,
you moving
I'm.
forward.
Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it going, going. Gotta keep it going, going. Gotta keep moving, moving. Gotta keep moving, moving. Gotta keep going, going. Gotta keep going, going. Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it moving, moving. Gotta keep it going, going. Gotta keep it going, going.
Really expansive on the soundtrack.
It's insane.
Very good.
Gotta.
I feel like all
Paul Point.
the lyrics and all the songs today are sending me signs from the universe. Because
To keep going, Chico. To keep going,
Yeah.
and to keep minting, because hey, this show is about actionable things that you can do now to support artists. Not just going and following and doing the things on social media, but also minting. Paul is minting on Sound XYZ currently with 9 days left in his mints. These are very accessible mints. These aren't like 0.1 ETH or anything like that. This is very accessible mints to collect artists in their very early stages. Star Junk 95, Bobby, is that ringing a bell for you?
Yes. Okay, so actually it's not like a crazy small artist, but I came across this because I was looking for just like pop and like punk style stuff. You'll see what I mean. I don't know
Wait,
how to
why was that
explain
funny?
this.
Why was that? What was that giggle?
You'll just see. I don't know. This
You're,
is
you're just
a
gonna
little
see,
different
Chico.
than the
You're
stuff
just gonna see.
I go for, but yeah, you'll probably like it.
Hello?
Yeah,
I really
turn
like
up.
it.
Yes.
There's some like dope.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vogue, some Vogue music.
They put some stank on it. You can tell by Chico's face. There is a little stank.
Then it goes back to this like steady pop vibe. It's, I don't know.
Were you trying to rap?
No. I'm just making
And
a
flow.
comment.
Go.
Yo,
Chico, back up
no,
vocals.
we're on Inspo+Radio.
Let's go. You got it. You know it. It's already, goddammit. Now back to it. Put us in the radio. Hey, let's go. You got it. You got it. You got it. And what she. That's us. Let's see. It's already,
It begs for lyrics.
Hello?
Star
Yeah,
Zone.
right.
95.
Yeah, truth be told,
Golden
it
child.
kind of gives me, and for those who are in KTF and know that community, it kind of gives me some Midori vibes. little bit.
I get that. Yep. We should get Midori on the show.
I'm acting like I know who you guys are talking about just then. I was like,
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. Minty, yes. If we could get Midori on this show. that
Midori,
would
get on
be,
this show.
pretty
Get
cool.
on this show.
You don't have to
Dox
show your
yourself.
face.
Maybe.
Yeah, you don't.
We
you
will
don't have
protect
to
your
do it.
identity. Yeah, we'll protect your identity. We'll give you a 3D avatar. I just have one last one for another mint that's going on from Baker Grace called State of Mind. And it's just one of those that just sort of stuck with me as I was like listening throughout the week.
Just a community member or just
Not a
somebody
community
you
member,
found?
just new discovery. I know nothing about her other than like I dug this vibe and it was like very, I don't know. There was something interesting about her that made me want to find out more. So
Okay.
she's like kind of a new discovery.
Some feelings don't fade if you don't get faded. I try to get drunk off my dedication, but am I really?
Right? The lyrics are automatically just like,
celebrating?
okay, I'm paying attention.
There I go questioning myself again. Why can't I be my best friend? I'm a no effect. One thing goes wrong and I lose my head. You got it good, you got it great. That's what they say. You should be grateful. I know. I like to make friends with my fate. Don't dwell on things I can't erase. I try my best not to be hateful.
I swear you never just tell me something.
Right? It's just talking to you, right?
Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt sometimes. That doesn't mean I don't got tears to cry, baby. That's just life, not always on your side. I know I'm good, I know I'm great, but it still hurts sometimes. Sometimes it's just a state of mind.
I like want to hug my pillow in his thigh.
My best intentions are deserting me in this city void of earnesty. Lately, Beverly's been burning me. Dealing with questions existential, dealing with wasting my potential, and it leaves me feeling mental when they say you got it good, you got it great. That's what they say. You should be grateful. I know. I like to make friends with my fate. Don't dwell on things I can't erase. I try my best not to be hateful. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt sometimes. That doesn't mean
Now I know why I picked
Wow.
it, because I've been obsessing, and I was talking to Nomad about this. After the Grammys, I've been obsessing over songwriters. Like I'm now, that's to me, that's so much more important in what I'm listening to now, because that's starting to separate me from
It's
a lot of
now you're realizing.
just, well, this is the thing. I think there's a lot of in this moment, because there's a lot of attribution paid during the Grammys towards, the great songwriters like, Tracy Chapman, and there were just so many, and I think there's a lot of talk about the music in terms of songwriting, and sort of the attribution made towards it during those award shows, that it came to the forefront in my mind, and I think that that's why I picked this song for the songwriting. It came because it comes across so strong, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course I would pick that this week.
How many times have we done? How many episodes are we at on Inspo Radio?
Probably -4. -4.
How many times? How many times have I brought up about lyricism, Mister?
Lyricism,
Minty
right?
Fresh?
Minty
least
Fresh loves the lyricism.
And it
Yes.
took the Grammys for you to really, really see the importance of it. Mm-mm. But
Did you see the Grammys,
I'm
though?
grateful.
Wait, did you see the Grammys?
Yes, I did. But I'm just saying, I'm grateful. At least, little annoyed that it took the Grammys for you to like wake up. But at the same time, I am grateful. But at the same time, I am grateful because at least you finally realized instead of never really realizing. But now finally, all my preaching,
I'm
it
here.
took the Grammys for
Finally,
you to listen.
Chico has finally brought me to the mountain and has shown me the mountaintop. Thank you. And now I look to songs like POP, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, power of the P. This is the songwriting that I've been looking for. This is it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess while we're on the topic, like,
Okay, touche.
P? Oh God, this is a transition of. I said power of P, and Bobby's like,
hold
let
on,
me tell you.
Hold on. Nope, not related to that. I think that was a great song to end the show with tonight. Like, just everything that Nomad was saying earlier about like creating music for yourself and like the love of music. I kind of felt that through that last song that you played. It wasn't like the other songs we played tonight, but I felt connected to it just because of the lyrics and how that artist portrayed what they were trying to convey. Like, I think that was a really good pick, even if it wasn't on purpose for the thematic evening we had, but it was a really good one.
It's all planned. This is a master plan. This is all part of the
Oh.
programming.
No,
And we are part of the programming, and we enjoy that you guys are part of listening. And thank you so much for watching the show, sharing the show. It's meant a lot to us. Thank you so much for all the retweets.
thank you guys so much.
Rewatch it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
but honestly, the energy today, I don't know why, it just felt different. Like it was just natural, like really natural. Like it just like everything happened just so cohesively. The music today, your picks, and Nomad, and his preaching, and everything, and like it was just. Oh, stop it!
Perfect
timing. But
everything.
for me being late and everything being chaos on my end, it was just natural beauty.
All the puzzle pieces fit
on the show today.
Well, I always appreciate you guys making the time to join the show. You out in the audience, as well as my co-hosts Chico and Bobby. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Promise I will not be late anymore.
No, that's okay.
I just suck sometimes, and